Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. For this tutorial, we're going to be using our bullet journals. I have been using bullet journals for the past 4 years, and this is mine it goes from August last year to this year, honestly. And I love to keep my journals fairly minimal so I can use it as it is, as a journal, as a planner. But I also like to experiment. And today we're going to be doing a Dutch door. We're going to learn how to do a Dutch door. A Dutch door is when you have a cutout in your page. I will be putting you some examples I found on Pinterest and Instagram. We're going to, for this tutorial, I'm going to choose a random week because this is just to show you how to do a Dutch door. You can do it with the current week you are using. You can do it as a cover page. There are a lot of ways you can use this technique to do a creative spread. I will also be using botanical line drawing tutorials. If you have this book, I will show you which pages are going to be the ones I'm drawing. But if you don't have it, you can also look for inspiration on Pinterest or other sites for doodles, the ones you want. It doesn't have to be flowers. I always go with flowers because that's something I feel comfortable with, but you don't have to go with flowers. First, I'm going to start with the sketch of how I want my pages to lay. This is important because remember, we are going to cut apart a piece of paper, so we need to know exactly what we are going to do. I think this amount of space to write my days is going to be fine. This is a tip I have and I recommend for all you who do bullet journals. And honestly, I know you may have one because it is all over the place. To have a cheat sheet. This cheat sheet, it's a measurement of how many squares the page of your journal has. If you use a dot grid or a square grid, this is really handful. Length, I have 37 squares in total, and I divided here the amounts I need, 18 and 18. That's the middle, and I can mark it down. We're going to lay down where we are going to put our days and stuff, and also we are going to mark down where we want to cut. Here you can see I want to cut this middle page, and so it's like this, so I can see this part, and I mark it down here, and it's 9 squares. So all my dailies are going to be the same space, the same size in my spread, and then the things I want to see are going to be in these sections. They are going to be in these sections here. What I'm going to do now is just lay some simple things. I want to put a mini calendar here. I want to put something like main events here, and also something like goals or trackers here for this week. I can have them in plain sight. I'm doing this all with paper and with pencil because if I make a mistake, I can erase it easily. Like here, I was going to put 26, but then I realized I haven't laid down 25. I want to have my main events here. see. So I have my main events, and here I have my. I can have something like a quote of the week or word of the week. So because it is a tiny space, I can have something like word of the week here. So here I just have my calendar, and I can have water intake, and have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You can have it. No, I'm gonna do it as minimal as I can. I'm not gonna torture myself. So I have my water intake until here. And then here I can do some tutorial to decorate. Let me see. I'm going to look for some flowers. Maybe I could do these three. I find them really cute. Let's see. Okay. I need three. Mhm. As I said, if you don't have this book, you can look for references or copy along as you see here. But you can look for references on Pinterest. Maybe not. There. And then here. And now I just have to do the details that I'm going to do later on. I want to add, let me see. I think I can add another one. I love this kind of flowers. The daisies, they are, for me, super cute. And maybe I don't have a lot of room. Maybe I don't have a lot of room. Maybe I can do it. Um, let's see. Maybe I can do some leaves, something similar to this, like coming out this way. It says here that you first do the stems and then you do the. That's it. That looks nice. I think it looks good. I was planning on doing something more, but as you can see, maybe you can incorporate more doodles in some spaces when you have your journal, like your spread laid out. And I'm just going to be doing line arts in all this. So I'm going to use a point 0.5. It is 0.45 millimeters. Is this one, the Monoline Studio? There you go. So I'll be using this one for old titles because it has a broader tip. And as I said, this is fairly minimal. This is like, it's not as minimal as some people will do it because I have the flowers here and maybe for to save some time they wouldn't draw the flowers. But for me it's fairly minimal because I'm only using one, like a black pen. Maybe I'm using three different sizes, but it's just a black pen. Over here I'm going to put Monday. You can do this in black, like in the font you want. You can do it script. You can do it um, any font you want. So this is going to be maybe, I don't know, week 12 from 12 to 16. So Monday 12, we're in July, Monday 12. There you go. For this, I'm going to use a smaller size pen because it is really tiny. And then we can have, maybe I can do the dots for this. Remember, it has dots in the center, so it's really cool. There you go. So now I'm going to use the point 3, and this is going to be for our lines. I don't like to use ruler. If you like straight, like super straight lines, you can use a ruler. I don't like it because I love the handmade feel to everything I do. I just try to follow the dots. There you go. I'm just decorating here, so maybe this step is not going to work for you if you are not much on decorator, or if you have um, stickers or washi tape. You can use washi tape to decorate. It doesn't have to be doodles. It doesn't have to be doodles. I do this because I love to draw. Like, this is our spread. I'm just going to take an eraser and erase all the pencil marks. everything with a pencil mark. I'm going to erase. This is a really simple spread you can do, and you can modify it anything you want. Like, you can use it, you can do it like so much more minimalistic than this. This is just my take on it and how I would do it to show you how to do it. I forgot here to put the dates, and I put here. Cool. So now we're just going to need our scissors and cut this part. Make sure it's really the part, like the size you want to cut. This is where I mark it down. Because this is a dot journal, like, it's really easy to see where I have to cut. You can use this as scrap paper. You can save it for later and then use it when you want to correct a mistake. You want to put something, like hide something you don't want, so you don't want people to see and everything. And that's it. I'm going to finish. So there are people who have like corner punch that makes them, they do it like, they have corner punch and they can like do something like that with their corners. It's up to you. You don't have to do it. I'm just being extra. And if you have a corner punch, you can be extra as this. And that's it. That's our Dutch door. See, you have enough space here to plan everything you want. You can use washi tape here. If you don't like, for example, the lines you did, you can use washi tape to decorate this. You can use a marker or a highlighter, just a midliner, to, I don't know, decorate something like this. It's a really cool accent color. Maybe you can use different colors for the different pages. You can also use this color to decorate a little bit more, to write your word of the week. Mine can be, I don't know, patience. Now you have a beautiful Dutch door to plan your week, and you have your space for other weeks, a little doodle, a habit tracker. You can include anything you want. And that's all for this tutorial. Thank you for joining me and hoping to see you in the next one. Bye!